আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু এভরিওয়ান হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ ওয়েলকাম টু MrRawBean। তো চলে এসেছি আজকে আরেকটি ফুটবলের লাইভ স্ট্রিম নিয়ে। দেখা যাক আজকে র্যাঙ্ক পোস্ট প্লাস ইভেন্টে সব পরে কতটা ভালো কিছু করা যায়। আর অবশ্যই সবাই সাপোর্ট করতে ভুলবেন না।
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here.
David here, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a huge...
A header! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
Spread neatly. Great chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
David Villa, nicely intercepted. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Xavi Alonso. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Shot could be on. And the finish! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where
Takes a shot! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Villa. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Caught offside that time. Rudiger. Howson. Lino. Turns back here, probably the best. And it's been given away. Now that's well seen too. Xavi Alonso. Pedri, who's set up one goal so far. Great run on the overlap here. Pedri. Goes for a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Barcelona are at the peak of their... David Villa! David Villa! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And the whistle goes for half-time.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Please turn towards the screen.
Barcelona lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Pedri was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And Cruyff! He scores! And they are right back within touch! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back? Chance! No mistake! And he is just ripping it up! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Engages and forces him off the ball. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rudiger simply refused to be outdone there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Neymar has given away a free kick, and the referee has shown him a yellow card. And this is Luis Suarez.
Oh, really well played. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Xavi Alonso is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Bellingham. Nice looking ball. A heavy challenge. Oh, easy pickings there. Iniesta. He's on it, can he get away? Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And here's Potw. Good running, strong and purposeful. Looking for the run. That's going to go a long way. He can get that clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And the number on the board is 3. No, that was never going to make it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And that will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
And if you do have a chance today, please
After
take
all
some
of that,
time
Jim,
out to give
what do you
us-
think? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous... Decent chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal.
And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now this... He's had a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. That looks a good cross. That's a decent clearance. Might be danger here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Raul. It's Albert Ferrer. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Messi. Threads one in. Chance, surely! They've got to be quick to recover this. Knocks it into space. Raul. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And he cuts out the supply. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Foot in.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Iniesta tries to play it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, well played, lovely. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. Robson charging forward, the ball at his feet. Koundé. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Xabi Alonso gets it away. And the shot! Barcelona have their second corner now. Koundé can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Right, Shevchenko. Well timed, excellent interception. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Iniesta. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Bangladesh are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Looking to play him in.
Bangladesh really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the ball is out of play. Iniesta. It's a good spell of possession, this. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, good take in a good area.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, El Hajj.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 9, Suarez. Number 10, Messi. Number
Costa
8,
Corta.
Iniesta. Number 14.
Can he get on the end of this?
Xabi Alonso.
Oh, he's found support out
Coming
wide.
on the field.
Koundé getting this one clear.
Number 21, Batistuta. Number 11, Neymar.
Corner number 3 coming
7,
up.
Fernandez. Number 18,
He gets big!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And this is Son
2
Heung-min.
minutes has been indicated.
Off the post! No, he's not getting past him there. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello,
get ready to
everybody,
lock
and
horns.
welcome to
This
today's
is
match.
football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Rijkaard totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's having a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, smashing! Oh, it's come off the upright. And now they can spring out of defence. Raul tries to pass it through. Iniesta out for a throw. And this is Luke. Can he finish? Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He's through here. De Bruyne.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Messi. Looking for options for movement. Can he latch on to this? It's run loose here. And he's straight offside. And reclaimed it in a... It's Luis Suarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Bullish header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Nice looking ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The cross. Alonso! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now who's going to be first to this? He's picked his way through. Messi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Rijkaard is there and he can pick it up. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Now it's Osimhen. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And here's Suarez. Ruben Neves.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's quick to get it clear again.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Luis Suarez. Well timed, excellent interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bangladesh clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, that is a grand De Bruyne! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Koundé. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, this looks sharp.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lewis. He's had a shot! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 65 minutes is
So the
number
first
9,
goal of the game.
Luis
Listen, when it comes to
Suarez.
goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Botswana really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Koundé. Puyol cuts it out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Great vision. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Do not write them off! Back they come! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Botswana really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up.
Goes for a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. I thought it was going to happen then.
4
How
added
many
minutes
more
has been
chances can they
indicated.
realistically expect now?
Xavi Alonso, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
And it's claimed by the keeper. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Iniesta threads one in. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Can he get on the end of this? That has ended up in no man's land. Koundé. Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. David Villa. And that was very necessary. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Roberto Carlos made a search from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Abiati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Howson makes the interception. Still goalless at the moment. That has not gone well. Costa Curta. Oh, red, nice interception. Nedved, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And it's been given away. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Conte. The ball has bounced loose now. That's really well cleared. Now it's Luis Suarez. Xabi Alonso. He's cut it out.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Alonso! There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bangladesh really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's headed upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. That's a sharp pass. He's in a good... He's having a shot! Oh, It's hit the post! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Xavi Alonso tries to play it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. That could spell trouble. He's got away. Adams carries the ball down the right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's there to clear it. David Villa, he steps in, and that's the end of that. Xavi Alonso, given the lift of his goal.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Suarez.
So, time for changes
Number
on
20,
both sides, actually.
Alhaj Diouf. Number
It's a pretty
8,
loose pass.
Iniesta. Number 14,
Now it's Batistuta.
Xavi Alonso.
Shifted it to the flank.
Number 10,
Hernus
Messi.
in acres of
Coming on
space
the
out
field,
wide.
Number
Neither of these
21,
two want to come off second
Batistuta.
best.
Son Heung-min.
It's a good-looking delivery.
Number 35, Paredes. Number
Ahead by
18,
two and just
Kate
about into the
Lampard.
home straight.
Number 11,
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Substitution in progress.
And he was alert to it. Howson. Referee's given a throw. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Now that is a hefty challenge. He can get that clear. Tries from a long way. It's hit the upright. And with that, the final whistle. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he can clear it away. Lovely, now then.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he was alert to it. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Potw with the clearance. Goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Potw getting this one clear. Applies the finish! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. And this is Neymar. Great ball if he can get there. Face to face with the keeper. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now there's a fight. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front.
Decent chance! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Milan find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
There's the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Iniesta. And here's Suarez. Messi. Potw. Raul.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And this is Neymar. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And it's Messi. Neymar. And there is the half-time whistle. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
There's the start of the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitution for Milan. Number 7.
It's their second
Raul.
corner of the game.
Number 11. El Hadj Diouf.
Neymar goes short.
Coming on the field. Number 18. George
And now
Best.
they can spring out of defence.
17. Mbappe. Substitution.
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Vardiol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And this is Neymar.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Potw. Rijkaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That looks a good ball through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, and the shot! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Was there ever any doubt? It's Son Heung-min! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Koundé. Rijkaard. Chiellini. And Vardiol. That has not gone well. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Batistuta. Oh, lovely. Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside.
And the shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Played out wide. Best. Ernest. Oh, there's a probing ball. Mbappe. And this is Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ernest. Nicked it back promptly. Can he get it through? Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Mbappe, and he's got the beating of his man. Big chance! It's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Milan are having a ball here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Ernest. Beckenbauer. Great vision. Tries a shot! They've scored! Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's away. They're urged. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.